Hey guys, it's Maxie here. Welcome to your latest edition of the Young Team for a massive encounter at home to Celtic in the Ladbrokes Premiership. Since you last joined us, we've returned from our winter break. We have progressed in the cup and we've had some friendlies as well. And now we're ready to kick on to the home straight. 15 games to go. Can we somehow hang on and claim the Ladbrokes Premiership trophy, a double, maybe even a treble if we're lucky? Not a lot happening in terms of the transfer window so far. Our only business has been David Morrison in from Hibs, just a young cheap player back up to Glenn Middleton and Daniel James, so it gives us another option. Yeah, looks alright. Potentially was 4.5, 4-star as well now. So yeah, someone that, if we don't win the league this year, can certainly kick on. Outs: Chris Donaldson on loan to Montrose, Scott Thompson on loan to St Mirren, and Ryan Christie to Wraith. However, we are going to be losing Brian Murray, our centre half. We're going to be losing him for 4.5 million. Release clause. Tried my hardest to get him to sign a new contract. He won't, so obviously there's no way for us to cancel that deal, I think. So it looks likely he's going to go. I know you're thinking, why is he on a 4.5 release clause? He's valued at 7.25 million. He wasn't at the time. He was worth like $1 million because he's progressed as well. And because the club's obviously boosted reputation is just inflated his value, meaning we can't go for more than 4.5. But he's been okay, you know what I mean? He's done the job. His best season for us, and after 35 games, we're going to make a profit of 4.4 million. So I don't really think we can complain at that one. We do actually have a good bit of depth at the back, so whether or not we will see a replacement, I don't know. But you've still got the likes of Colin Curry in there. Why is he playing on the right? That should be the other way about. Ryan Porteous is still kicking about. Ross McCrory, Max Broughton. But if we need someone, we'll bring them in, and we'll see what happens. So since you last joined us, a couple of games. 4-1 win against Slavia Prague and a 1-0 win away to AGF. Trip to Aberdeen was a pretty drab affair in the Scottish Cup, but we progressed with a 1-0 victory. Casper Dolberg scoring just into injury time in the first half, giving us progression. And another trip up north in the Scottish Cup to a Premier League side as we will travel to Inverness in round 5. Dundee just seems to be a not very happy hunting ground for us as we lost to them. So that is that game, and a defeat at the start of the season. Shite by us. So we will be looking to rectify that. 2 defeats up there at Dens Park. Harry Walker with the goal after 31 minutes, but managed to turn it around. Nearly 10,000 people to watch Motherwell v Inverness. Mental. Glenn Middleton was fouled and he took the penalty, scoring. He then suffered a knock. We tried to rest him to try and make sure he wasn't out too long, but he is out for a few days. And yeah, Paul Green, young left back who we've got in, as we were resting Greg Taylor, he got the second 2 of 3 minutes, and that is 2 wins from 3 games. And yeah, this is how we stand. Motherwell 49 points, Hibs 45, played a game more, Celtic 44, Rangers 43, hell, don't even really let Dundee United in 41. Then you get a nice wee battle for 6th place with Dundee in 35, and St Mirren, St Johnstone and Aberdeen all on 30, Hearts Trail with 26, Wraith are a wee bit further back on 15, and Inverness are already looking at the Championship with just 6 points. Let's do this. Usual formation. Your team for this one: Pop in goal, Cadden, Murray on his farewell performance, Colin Curry, Greg Taylor. That's why I double check he is right footed. No, they are 2 left footed centre backs. It's because I keep rotating them, it's always like, oh, who should play on the right? Just making sure it's done correctly. Taylor on the left, anyway. Kembe sits in half back role as always. Watson on the right. Nicol will play with Turnbull due to Farquhar being ineligible against his parent club. Middleton on the left, and it will be Dolberg up front. Options in the bench: Murray McLeod is our substitute goalkeeper. We'll get Ryan Porteous, we'll get Ross McCrory, Massimo Adesio, Paul Green, Stephen Finn, and another striker in the form of Eamon Brophy. And that doesn't include the fact that you get the likes of Daniel James, Dylan Levitt, we're trying to punt, he's also there as well. Those options as well: Spano, got Patrick, Ferguson hasn't kicked the ball for us just because we have so much depth, but I still feel it's a great option to have in there, should we ever need to use Lewis this season. So, let's do this. Favourites. Wow. I just surprised with won 8 out of the fixtures we played against Celtic. I didn't think it'd be as high as that. So as you can see there, Jose left. We discussed that in the last video, and it is Slavan Bilic who's taken over the Celtic job. As far as I'm aware, Gary Mack is still in charge at Rangers. So Celtic have got a big gap in there. That's what we need to exploit. It is going to be Mavogo in goals, Azpilicueta, Hoyt, McKenna, and that Aguirre Gariba. I just want to check Wesley Hoyt. They're the same as well. They've got two left-footed centre-backs in Hoyt and McKenna. Hernandez will sit with Mohamed El Neni. Manders on the right, Morgan on the left, and McGregor playing off Bayo. Interesting options in the bench. You've got Mikey Johnson, you've got Alfred Duncan, you've got Alvarez, Eben Hawke's the one you need to watch out for, and Ali Johnson, who scored twice when we played them at Parkhead and lost. So straight in there, you know what happened the last time we played against them. Just nice and calm, because it will always get a reaction from the players and motivate them. And now hopefully we can turn up here and really give ourselves a chance to win this league. McGregor injury, perfect, that's what you love to see. Hit their best player. He's someone I think is an absolute baller, so if he can, come off injured, that would be really appreciated. A draw wouldn't be the worst result in the world, but a win here would be absolutely incredible. It really would be a statement of intent. Here's Turnbull, plays it wide to Middleton. Glenn Middleton's got a bit of space, plays it in. Dahlberg with a header. Watson, yes! Fucking yes! Unbelievable. Back post run in there from Lewis Watson, and the former Hearts youngster puts it in the back of the net. That's what you want. Your wingers come in there as a third option, so the system moves into a more 4-3-3 with that bit of flexibility. That's absolutely fantastic. Yes, we are up and rolling. Most of the chances here, Celtic are starting to come in. They're getting a bit more of the ball. But at half time, 1-0 is a score. Again, it's all about belief. If you believe you can do it, you can fucking do it. Guard against complacency. That's all I want, We know they've got quality, we know they can hurt us, but we need to keep attacking. You're always going to more than likely concede goals, so if we can give ourselves a second, that wee bit of breathing space, we're delighted. And it's the fact that he's going to be level in 24 games, 14 to go, and we only will need to play Celtic one more time. So we're going to make our first change. It's going to be up top, and it's Eamon Brophy for Kasper Dahlberg. It's all we're going to do at this moment in time. Give it to 78 minutes. Oh, great, it's going to be a highlight, but Taylor will come off for Paul Green just to keep him fresh. And you don't want a tired legs affecting the outcome here. Ball from McKenna, Murray, Cadden. I'd like him to maybe have controlled that. Here's Manders. Bayo, Martin, ball in. Cadden, Nickel. Middleton's away. Middleton was away. But here comes Watson anyway. Lewis Watson driving. Brophy. It's found Greg Taylor. Brophy. Eamon Brophy's second goal this season. It's a former Kilmarnock double act there. With Taylor assisting him. We're still making the change because obviously we need to keep him fresh. 2-0. Again. You just need to believe. We'll make our final change and Stephen Finn will come out and get a run out instead of Davy Turnbull. Not being Div's biggest game of the season, he's not been spectacular. At the end of the day, all that matters is it's a W for Motherwell, and it is 3 points in the bag, and it's a real statement that we are here and we are looking to win the Ladbrokes Premiership Trophy. Martin with the ball in. We'll try again. Cadden away. And Joku straight into the crowd. It's all over. Motherwell remain top of the table with a good margin. You can see their defence there all with 7 points in terms of ratings, so they were all spectacular. Lewis Watson as well with the assist, and Eamon Brophy. So being as well as I say, Dahlberg would have been good. But being strong at the back, good basis, and then having players, especially at full-back, that can really just hurt teams. And yeah, delighted. Even in shots, they dominate. I wouldn't say they dominated, but they've more of the ball. But we just offer something on the counter that makes us a really dangerous threat. And I'm just so happy, absolutely delighted with that result. That's fantastic. None of these videos ever get edited comments after it. This is straight live reaction to it. I feel it's the best way to go. And yes, I'm so happy, as you could probably tell. So it means 14 games to go. 9 to the split, and then 5 after. A 7-point cushion over Hibernian, 8 points clear of Celtic, 9 points clear of Rangers, 11 clear of Dundee United. Please, can this be the year? Can this be the second final season of FM? Because I said, if we do win the league and we go into the Champions League, I will play the Champions League campaign. I'll happily do that just to see how we get on. But if we can somehow be that team that gets the group stage, the Champions League, win the league, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. So, fixtures coming up. Hearts away, tricky. St Mirren at home. Get that cup tie against Inverness, and then Dundee United. That's the month there. We can take, ideally, 12 points. We'll be jamming. But it's going to be really interesting to see what happens, obviously, if Murray does decide to go, which looks likely, and see what options come available, because there could be a player we could buy. We've used all our loans up. We're only allowed 5 loans. They're all in. I might try and see if I can send Spano back. In fact, let's try that right now. Can we send him back? So we know for sure. No gains any false promises that we can't get people in. Terminate loan, no. So our loan deals are done. It will strictly be if MD comes in a permanent signing that you'll see in the next episode. No Europe to distract us, so I'll probably try and target it, hopefully, maybe the start of March, so we can add in the youth intake if we get it. We'll see how that pops up. But as I say, yeah, this has been Twitter Maxwell. I'm signing out. I'm absolutely buzzing, and please join us for the rest of this adventure. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you for the next episode. Bye bye.